that you exist because you're experiencing. After yourself, the only thing that you can be certain of is the Creator's existence. A child does it very naturally. A child notices that the child didn't make itself. It was brought into existence, you could say, against its will, like we all were. And then it notices that there are things in the same boat with itself, everything that exists there, other people, sun, moon, planets, mountains, finite, limited things, just like the child. And then the child realizes that, okay, well, if they're all in the same boat and they all didn't bring themselves into existence, there must be something outside that brought everything into existence. The child knows this very instinctively, which is why the idea of God just makes so much sense when you give it a name, right? Then the child goes, I mean, it makes sense. But then later on, skeptics come about and they say, oh, excuse me, I'm going to bring you some confusing philosophies or words that will make obscure for you this very basic reasoning. And so, all right, then, to make it proof against such elaborate or convoluted mental gymnastics denying the obvious, I produced a basic syllogism, if you'd like, and say, right, well, go ahead, then, skeptics, you feel free to have at it and see if you can correct that. I use a more simpler argument, of course, in many of my debates with atheists, and to date I've not heard any of them be able to actually tackle it. They'll just say, I'm not convinced. Well, I'll say, right, that's great that you feel so certain, although it's not that great actually, but that's how you want to feel. But you're not the judge and jury of reality, are you? So if you can't find fault with the argument, then I'm not here to, we can't compel you, being creatures of free will, we can't compel you to accept reality. Only you can do that. But we're only here to make it undeniable according to reasoning.